How to write a song. Notes. Yeah, so I have no inspiration in my head right now, which I think is a really good way to start a song. Well, a songwriting workshop, because I'm starting from scratch and I'm not going from anywhere. So I'm just going to use these building blocks to write a song. So let's have a look. In the very, very first place that you have to start is how don't you feel? Like before it was how do you feel right now, but sometimes you sit there, you don't know how you feel. So I don't know. I know that I don't feel like energetic, so I'm not going to try to write an energetic song. I'm just going to write something that is like a morning song or something. I don't know. All right. I like to start with the beat. So the reason why I like starting with a beat is because when people hear my song, I want them to kind of do this a bit. When you go to an open mic and you hear people just doing this and just kind of mumbling, then you kind of just waiting for the song to finish. But if someone gets up there and they're like, you're like, yeah, I'm in the moment with that, and it's got a good beat. So let's see, beat. That's a cool beat. Or I could do something like boom chicka 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 boom chicka 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 boom chicka 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 boom. Kind of like a train. Or if I want to change it up a bit, I could go to like a 6/8 kind of, or a 3/4 or a 6/8 kind of a boom. So this is 3/4, like a waltz. Or I could go to a 6/8. Boom chicka chicka boom chicka chicka boom chicka chicka. As long as that beat's kind of in your head, then you're not gonna drone, I believe. So I'm gonna go with the train kind of thing. So I'm gonna make some notes. It's gonna have a train beat. You don't have to write this stuff. I'm just, putting my thoughts into this thing. Let's go with some chords. Which chord to start on? Which chord grabs you, major or minor? So let's start with that first one. Which chord grabs you? So we've got this train beat. Boom, chicka, 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 boom, chicka, chicka. So that's just me playing a G chord. Yeah, that sounds pretty cool. Now you might think, I feel like starting on a minor chord. So let's clear our head a bit, get that G out of our head. Now let's try starting on like an A minor. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh. It's not bad. I don't feel like making a minor chord right now. I feel like doing a major one. Yeah, I'm going to start with G. Start with G. Now, see how I kind of sang over it a little bit? That's just to see where around do I want the singing to start, at least. You can do anything, obviously, you want, but we're doing a simple song, so... I like singing low. Even singing low is hard to project, but I just like singing low. That's what I feel like singing right now. Okay, so that's your first chord, but which chords go well together? If you don't know any chord theory at all, that can be really confusing. So 1, 4. All right, so where do we start? So we're doing G, and that's our first chord. Let's write a song about writing a song. Yeah, we could do that. Meta. Now, as you can see, I've got a 1 here, 2. I'm not going to worry about the second chord or the third chord, but the 4, G, A, B, C. See how I went from G back to A? That's just because you always go the last chord, not the last. There's only 8 notes, 7 notes, A, B, C, D, F, G. Then it starts again, A, B, C, D, F, G, A, B, C, F, G. So if we have a G, we've got G, then we've got A, B, and then the 4th note is C. And the 5th is a D. G. You'll recall this from my Guitar with the Glass sessions when I go 4, back to 1, 5. See, I'm already feeling kind of inspiration just by doing 1, 4, 5 songs, chords. And you should really just get used to like switching between these and just see if something grabs you. And don't always just go from G, C, D, G. Like, stay on the C's and the D's for a while. Just throw them off. Don't let them know what you're about to do. See, you thought I was going to go back to G then. Ah. Ah. So don't make it entirely predictable. Does this work with minors? Absolutely, it works with minors. So if I start the chord on an A minor, the song on an A minor, what's the 4th there? A, B, C, D minor. And then you've got E minor as the 5th. Then that'll sound something like this. D minor. Sounds really cool to do on minor, but I wrote minors throughout my entire teenage years, so I'm kind of trying to write major chord songs now. So I'm doing it in the key of G, so that means it's going to have like maybe a G, a C, and a D in it. Now if I want to go minor, a really good minor to get to is the minor 6, E minor. Another really good minor, well, they're all good chords, but these are the ones that you use most of all. Another good minor is the minor 3rd, B minor. Steve's not too happy about that one, but it's a good one to do. So if you're going from G to minor 3rd, it's 4, and you can switch between any of these, but let's keep it really simple. Get rid of this, get rid of this. We'll just stick with our 1, 4, 5 for this song. I've written a song that's just 1 and 4 the whole way through. I like doing as little as possible with a song to make it do as most as possible. All right, now let's go. We've done the beat, we've done some chords, we know which chords we can use. There's a melody. So the melody I've written here, the melody and the lyrics don't always come together for me. It's kind of rare that I will write lyrics for the song while I write the song. At least I won't write lyrics that I'm very happy with usually. It's all about being creative, and just seeing what comes out. So we've got our G. Yeah, and you might go, I don't know which notes to sing. Like, if nothing comes to your head, that's fine. You just haven't practiced singing notes in a scale before. If you like start playing a G and then you go and you're like, I know that sounds bad. Here's how you can do that. So you've got a really basic little scale. So your very first note, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's your pentatonic. So that's going from G. You've got 3, 0, 2, 0, 2. And you can go up to the next O as well if you want. Yeah, that's starting to sound really good because we've got a chord, we've got a strumming pattern, and we've got a melody starting to form. So, if you want to do that pentatonic scale from a different chord because you've decided to start somewhere else, well then I would suggest finding that note on the top string, which is a tiny bit of theory. So if you start on C, you could do your pentatonic down here, but you don't know your pentatonic, so I'd have to tell it to you, or you could Google it. Like if you were to write C pentatonic, you'd find a few notes, but you only want 5 notes. You don't have to learn it all the way up. You only need to know 5 because it repeats after 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you got your C, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if we were starting on C, if you were able to find your C note on the top string, that's how I would do it. I'd go, okay, I'm starting on C, on my C chord. That's for the whole song. C. And you follow the same pattern as before. So you've got 8, 5, 7, 5, 7. Alright, I'm going to move on because I feel like I'm really droning on about that. Let's see. The structure. If you're getting used to writing a song, keep it really simple. If it's good for Elvis, it's good enough for you. And people say he wrote 3-chord songs. Other people say he didn't write any songs at all. But let's not get into that. Alright, simple structure. So the structure of the song. Let's start with we'll just do a short intro, verse, chorus, verse, and chorus. And that's it. What did I say about the baby? Okay. Oh, yes. So when I write a song, I try to make it so that I'm not singing the entire time. Let there be music. Let there just because there's chords doesn't mean there has to be singing. All right. Let's start writing. I'm going to start on G. And I write sometimes as I go. Don't stop to write everything because you don't want to kill that flow. So intro G. I want to get some space here. All right, let's see if anyone's talking. You don't have to know what you're going to write your song about when you start. You just start writing and write lyrics. Every good song starts with "I woke up today." And again, we don't have to keep these lyrics. I woke up today. I woke up today. Do I want to change chords? Do I feel like it's ready to change chords? I woke up today. Same as any other day. Not exciting, but I can change these lyrics later. I woke up today. Same as any other day. Someone's chatting on YouTube. Awesome. Are you an Aussie? Yeah, I'm an Aussie. And got myself a beer. Alright, I'm changing it. Got myself a beer. And got myself a beer. I woke up today. And got myself a beer. Same as any other... same as any... I can still use my line. Other day. Same as any other day. If anyone has an idea of what they'd like me to put in here, that would be great. Same as, and I'm gonna put a C here. Same as any other day. And I feel like I want to go back to G here, but I don't want it to be a predictable song. So I try to fight against my first, thought. I go, wait a sec, let's not go back to G. So let's go to a D. I woke up today. Could be plagiarized. And got myself a beer. Same as any other day. Okay, I'm going to put a D here. I don't know what I'm going to say yet, so I just put some dots. And then I'm going to do another line. So I woke up today, got myself a beer, same as any other day. Yeah, I want to go back to a G here now. And then I'm going to repeat that G. And then I'm going to go to a C again. And then I'm going to go to a D. Except the voice was it. Man, who is this guy? He's got some good lyrics. Except the voice was in my ear. Man, that's great. I like that. I woke up today. I got myself a beer. Same as any other day. Except the voice was in my ear. Da, 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 da. Yep. And the next verse, so I like to write in like stories. So I started with waking up, got myself a voice there. We could talk about what the voice said, or we could like keep going with what he did next. Made myself some tea. Got myself some tea. Got myself a coffee, because that's what I do. That's me. I got myself a coffee. Oh, but I already got a beer, didn't I? Oh, you've got to be consistent with your songwriting. You can't have a beer than a coffee. Nobody does that. All right. Oz Indica, if that's your full name. I need help here, man. You know he's in trouble drinking beer that early. Yep. Absolutely. Voice was in my ear. Is this how? So he's questioning his motives. Is this how I wanted to be? And you could just, for now, just write a few questions. Is this what I wanted to do? Let's just go there, just so we got some lyrics so we can move on. Is this how I wanted to be? Is this what I wanted to do? Is this who we could also, I don't like rhyming the same word twice, so I'm not gonna, is this who I wanted to be? Doesn't work because we've got a B here. Is this how I wanted to? So I need another question here. Is this what I wanted to do? Is this who I wanted to? Nice work. Thanks, man. Is this how I can't think of a question. So the voice was in my ear. It's asking questions. It's asking things of me. How's that? It's asking things of me. Is this what I wanted to do? Is this who I wanted to be? And then every once in a while I like to rhyme out of sync. So it would be great to put an ear rhyming here, just because it's like, oh wow, where'd that come from? Oh, very nice. Is this what is expected of me? Yeah, that was as asking things of me. Is this what I wanted to do? Is this who I wanted to be? Is this what is expected of me? Is this what is that feels weird when I sing it, so I'm gonna take out the first two words and say what is expected of me. Is this who I wanted to be? What is expected? Just what is expected? Just what is expected? I don't know. I'm pedantic about flow, I guess. Me. Now, obviously, I feel like I want to go somewhere else. If I do, I don't want to have a third verse that does the same thing. I'm not Bob Dylan, only he can do that. Okay, I feel like I want to go down to C now. Na, 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 na. Okay, so I'm going to start from the beginning and go to up to here just to see where it leads, because you've got to be always in context. So we've got our intro. I woke up today, I got myself a beer, same as any other day, except a voice was in my ear. It's asking things of me. Is this what I wanted to do? Is this who I wanted to be? Just what is expected of me? Ooh, I really like how this is sounding. Now I'm reminded to let there be music. So I'm gonna let the C kind of play for a bit so that you can think about what's going on in the song and do that reflecting. So we can put some because you're kind of thinking to yourself. I've got to drive my truck. I wish the best of luck. I'm not sure if you're still writing because that rhymes, but I'm going to guess that you've actually got to go drive your truck. Thanks a lot. I'm going to put that in the song. We just co-wrote a song. I'm going to write up here. Written by Sean and Oz Indica. Thanks, mate. Okay, let's have a look. We can jam later. I play guitar. Sounds good. Awesome. You drive safe, all right? I'm gonna chat in here. Any ideas for a chorus lyric? See, in 35 minutes so far, I think we've gotten a really good couple of verses. You don't have to have a chorus come to your head, but what we've got is we've got a general idea for a song. Sometimes I'll write a part of a song and then I'll walk away and go, oh man, I can't think. You know, you don't put any pressure on yourself to write at all. You put your guitar down for a bit sometimes. Sometimes I'll grab a different instrument. Like a banjo. But it's out of tune, so I can't do that. I'm not going to tune that in front of you. Okay. I should know better. Okay, I just had an idea. So there's a lot of C's there. I should know better than to drink so soon. I should know better. I should know better than to drink so soon. Doesn't sound very good, but that's what I'm going to write now. I should know better. G than to drink so. I should know better. I should know better than to drink so soon. I should wait at least until the afternoon. I should wait until at least the afternoon. Yeah, I should wait until at least the afternoon. And it's really, don't count on the fact that you're going to remember this as well. You won't remember this. You've got to record it somewhere. Or this is why I always put the chords in before the lyrics, because at least I know where they're going. But the melody won't come back to you later. If it's totally original, then you won't remember. I should wait until at least the afternoon. All right, so we've got two verses and a chorus. Let's just pretend that this is going to be one of those lyrics that songs that just repeats over. That gives us an entire song. So let's play it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Notice that I'm playing my G here as well. That's so I can mute it better. So I've got that chuku 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 chuku. I woke up today. I got myself a beer. Same as any other day. Except a voice was in my ear. Now it's asking things of me. Is this what I wanted to do? Is this who I wanted to be? Just what is expected of me? I should know better than to drink so soon. I should wait until at least the afternoon. I woke up today, got myself a beer, same as any other day, except a voice was in my ear. It's asking things of me. Is this what I wanted to do? Is this who I wanted to be? Just what is expected of me? Should know better than to drink so soon. I should wait till at least the afternoon. Tiny song, and it's done. Something that I think we all can relate to at some point in our life. It's simple and I think it's effective. It doesn't have a song title. My next step for this song would be to play at an open mic, see what people think, or play it at my guitar circle. So not play it live, just play it live. Put that expectation on myself so that when I play, I can see how people react to it. And then I'll give myself any feedback. I'll ask people for honest feedback, but people are generally really nice. They'll go, that was really good, which isn't very helpful, right, when you're trying to write a good song. So yeah, you might find that the second verse needs something different. You might find that the chorus needs something more, but we've got a song now in 40 minutes than we didn't have 40 minutes ago, which is incredible. And write with a friend. As you can see, I made a friend called Oz Indica. This dude just gave me so much inspiration. It's really fun to write with a friend. So just sit down and just start doing it together. But they're the building blocks of writing a song. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope it didn't drone on for too long. I'm going to end this now.